Yeah. Okay. I'm sharing
Okay.
my screen, guys. Okay. Last time we have discussed about the security roles, right? Let's continue on that one. So for to create security roles, we have an option like we need to go to admin center. I'll repeat it again. Okay, UI is changed, I think. So yeah. Okay, I'll navigate as I'm familiar with old one. I'll navigating back it to old UI. Okay. Here we have an option as environment, right? I'm going to click on environment and we need to choose our respective environment. Okay. Dev is our environment. I'm clicking on that one. Okay. Here we have an option security roles, right? Yeah, we have last time we have created two security roles. One is no, not this one. Yeah, employee onboarding, general users, and yeah, employee onboarding admins and employee onboarding general users, right? Two security roles we have created. So in here we have given permission for general users. So to give custom tables permission, we need to choose custom table option. And here we are giving permission. We have given all the tables as user level permission, like user. And for here append and for append and append to, we have given an organization level permission. Uh, so last time you understood, right? What are these permissions are? Should I repeat it again?
You can repeat, so I'm also aligning the steps.
Sorry.
Can you repeat it again? So I'm also understood the next actions.
Okay. So after creating the generally security roles are like, and we have previously we have given permissions for everything, right? Sorry, we haven't given, like, just created data tables and applications we have created. So to share the application to end user, to access the data to end user, we need to create the security roles. So for example, normal user, what we are trying to do is here is we are currently creating general users and one is for admins. General user will have an, they need to see their own respective records. Okay. For that one, what we need to, like, if we create a security roles, after creating security roles, we will get this screen. Okay. Here we have an options, permission. See, create, read, write, delete, append and append to. So create level permission at up to what level they should be created, like user level records, parent child business unit. User level means our own record. So here it in the create section it won't make sense, but at the read level and write level it will make sense at the user level. So because here user level means whatever the user we have for example, I am there, I have a user like an user level permission at read means the records which I have created only I will be able to see. Okay. Whereas parent child business unit is there, right? If I have given this level permission for read level, that means in this business unit is there, like whatever the business unit which I have been assigned, and the child business unit for that record, only those records I will be able to see. Okay. And organization means entire organization, means whoever have created like in the table, so many people are going to use that specific application, means whoever are created those many people's records I can see. Okay. Whereas business unit means my specific business unit records only I will be able to see, and none means nothing, no permission for that. Okay. So specific permission. Okay, create means he will be able to create. If we create permission given as none, means he won't be able to create new record. Okay. Read means he will be able to read the records. Okay. Write means he will be able to edit the records. Okay. Delete, that like deleting the records option. And append to means, so here we have a lookup columns, right? So here for the lookup columns this will be useful. So in the organization, and like an append to will work together. Okay. Append means that whenever we are giving append to should also be there. That why this means append means those records he will be able to read it. Okay. But append means that whatever the record they are fetching, right, that record should be, they will be able to add in that lookup column. Like for example, let me open the record, you will be able to understand. Employee onboarding is there, right? Here in the employee onboarding, uh I think which one is yeah, designation is the lookup column, right? So if we give an append here, he will be able to see the records, but that person won't be able to, like, and after adding it, the person won't be able to save it. That is the issue here. So append and append to will be like that. Append, if we give a permission, he will be able to see here, but not able to add them here. Got it? That binding option won't be there. That's what it meant. So append and append to,
Oh,
that is the difference we have. Yeah, here we have an as we have show only assigned tables is there. I'll check it, show all assigned tables. And one more thing which we need to give is roles table, right? Role names. So here I won't give any permission, just I'll give for role table, I'll give read permission, organization, like all the records which are there in that table should be able to see, and append to also I'll give. Okay. And if I go to, so when you go back again, here the UI will be changed. Here we need to search employee. Yeah, admins, right? For admins, I'll give permission to organization level at for the all the three tables like contacts, role names, and employee onboarding. Yeah, I think I forgot employee onboarding for general users. Okay, already we have given organization level roles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have already given for this one also. Yeah, even assign and share also. Assign means that you can assign the permission to like an records are there, right? Here, if we go here, there will be an option to assign records. See, that means you are giving ownership to other person. That level permission also you can provide here. And share means it's not like an giving ownership, just sharing information record to the other user. That is this one. Okay, this permission. That is also we can customize. Yeah, now we have created security roles, right? Two security roles. Let's assign like how we can assign users to this security roles. Let's check now. So let's go back to here, and here we have users, right? Users plus permission. If you go back here, we have an option users. Okay, we need to click on that one. And if we see users, whoever persons are there in our organization, all the people will be displayed here. Okay, currently for our okay, Pranav and we both are there. Okay, I'll add remaining people also. Yeah, okay, I'll show you how we can assign. Now we have users, right? Like for Pranav, I'll give here manage security roles option is there, right? We click on here. See all the security roles which are there, it is displaying here. So currently Manoj having system customizer. I'm removing this one. This is like a developer permission. System administrator is the highest permission, that is admin permission. So all these are default permissions will be there. Whatever the permissions which we have created, that we should assign. So the permission which we have created is employee onboarding, right? Yeah, employee onboarding general users I will assign to him. Okay, and I'll save it. And for me, I'll assign employee onboarding admin permission. I'll assign. Okay. So this is how we can assign secretary. There is no limit, like what how many secretaries we can create. That many we have created that many we can assign it, but it will be taken highest privilege permission. So for example, in one of the security role, you have given a read permission. Okay, and for in another security roles, if you provide an edit permission, that will consider edit permission also along with our read. So even if you have given in another secretary's edit permission as none also, it won't consider as different secretaries having like same like other permissions or other database permissions. Same here also it will work like highest privilege permission it will consider. Okay, and after this is how we can share. Okay, and after sharing the permission, let's see, there is like a there is one thing we have to check. Manage, no, so not level of dynamics 365. Yeah, so to check the permission, actually you need to log in, and Prano need to log in and see this application. But instead of that one, we have one uh, Chrome extension we have. Okay, level up for dynamics 365 and power apps extension. I think yeah, I have already added here. Okay, this extension, if we add it, it will be added here, that extension. So how we can use this after opening the application. Okay, here level up Dynamics 365. Let's open that one, and impersonate is there, right? Let's click on impersonate and search for Prano name. Okay, see, here we are getting impersonate. If we impersonate it, now this application will open as like Pranav credentials automatically, like impersonating that person's account. That's it. Why it's taking time? Okay, sorry, we forgot to share the application to end user. Yeah, my bad. Okay, now we have given security roles and everything, right? We need to share that application to end user, right? So how can we share it is means like if we click on three dots, here we have a share option. Okay, and we need to search that person name. Okay, and here the security roles which we need to create, that should be displayed here, like unlike canvas application, there we can't share directly at that time, only we can't share permissions, right? Like if we are using dataverse we can, but if we are using SharePoint and all those other databases, we can't give permission. But for model driven application, as we are using a dataverse itself, here automatically permissions, security roles we have, it will be displayed here. So by default, only standard roles will be displayed, that is system administrator and system customizer. The roles which we have created also should be displayed, means what we need to do is, let's go back. How can we add that one also? I'll show. If you go to settings here, there is an advanced settings option is there, right? Click on that one. Here's settings. Okay, here we have an apps, right? Click on apps. Ah, why are apps on a display? Yeah, as I am impersonating with Pranav credentials, I will not be able to see. Okay, after like here, if we after going to apps, whatever the apps which we have in this environment, everything will be displayed here. So this is our application, right? Employee onboarding. If we click on here, manage roles option will be there. Like after clicking on three dots, okay. Manage roles. If we see here, all the security roles which we have for, in this environment will be displayed. So currently system administrator and by default these two will be selected. Okay. So now we need to select our security roles. Okay. Even if we don't want to display these also, we can unselect them. Got it?
So,
Uh, mm.
this like the person who is trying to access the app, he should also be a member of Power App.
What?
The person who is trying to access the table, data table, or Dataverse, uh,
Mm.
and the Power App which we have created,
Yeah.
he should be a member of this Power Apps environment, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And the end user, those are who's working on the same for which we are
Yeah,
created.
I am talking about the end
We also
user.
have done the same.
End user should be we need to say share the role, right? So that means that person should be the part of our organization, then only we can share it. Otherwise no, we can't. Like
Okay.
that person should be a member of like an in our organization, all our
Internal
information
organization.
will be there in the Azure Active Directory, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, here that should be there, like that person. That also I'll explain, like how we can share teams. Like here, if we share it, how we are getting our all the people name. So, for example, Manoj and everything persons are there, right? Even like Kalpana, I think Kalpana is there, right? Yeah, see, Kalpana is not part of our environment, okay? But still here, it's showing, right? That means even that person is, even though like an not having a not part of environment. Previously for Pranav and Manoj, I have given access to environment level, okay. But Kalpana, if you see here, let me go back to the our, users. See here, Kalpana is not there, but still I'm able to search Kalpana name here. Why? Because Kalpana is part of our organization account. That means Azure Active Directory. Got
Okay.
it? Now, what I'm trying to say is like an that person should not be a part of our environment, but still we can share the app with end user with least permissions. Because
Okay.
the Kalpana no need to as a end user. Kalpana
So,
as a end user
right
Kalpana.
now you try to give access to Kalpana. What will happen? Like what?
So here also, whatever the security roles we have given, that level permission will be shared to
The
her.
security roles you have given to the app or the table,
Okay,
Dataverse
so
table, right?
see, employee onboarding general user is there, right? I'm assigning security role to her now here. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'll share it.
No, so earlier you were assigning the security roles to the Dataverse table, right?
Yeah, that is for the data was table I have assigned, but
Okay.
not for
Okay.
the people. Now
Uh-huh.
I'm assigning it for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Okay.
See, now Kalpana have employee onboarding user.
Uh-huh.
Here, let us open our application again with Kalpana credentials now. Okay. I'm not sure here it will pick if the person is not part of environment or not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here I'm impersonating with her credentials. Okay. See, now this application is, if you see, this application I'm signed in with Kalpana's credentials. Now, if I go to role names, I have given a read permission, right? Okay. I don't have an edit permission here. See, I'm not getting edit permission. Even if I open, just I'm able to open it. I can't edit it. Got it? Okay. Employee onboarding is there. As Kalpana don't have any records, she's on her name. She is not able to see any records, as Kalpana have user level permission. That means whatever the records which she have created, only those she can see. We have created given a new permission, and delete also we haven't given. That means let me create an one permission. Test Kalpana. I'll oh sorry, that is an ID. See, delete permission as we haven't given. She don't have delete permission. For contacts table, we haven't given permission at all. So see here, this is how she is getting. Got it? Even for as we haven't given permission for this here employee field also, that's why logged, as we don't, as she don't have permission for this contacts field, as it is a lookup to this contacts table. Got it? So this is how it will work. As Kalpana, anyway, she is not part of permission. So when she open the this environment, she will not find, like how I am able to see all the environments here. Okay, she won't be able to see, as she is not part of our environment. Just she will be able to access this application. That's it, because we have given access to this application level itself, not to the entire environment. Got it? But Pranav is there, right? Whereas Pranav is a member of this environment. Even he is like, for him also I haven't given any, even though he is a member of our environment, I haven't given the like an admin or system customizer any high level permission, right? He won't be able to see that admin center and all this. Like here, he won't be see that admin center, all those options. Okay. If I give an admin or system customization permission, then only he will be able to see this admin center option. Got it? So if I log in with my credentials now, I'll reset now. I haven't full permissions. I will be able to see everything. Okay. See, even here, as I have an admin permission, even Kalpana record also I will be able to see. Got it? Now, what we can see is, like, for example, contacts is there. Kalpana don't have an access to this contacts, but she's still be able to see these contacts, right? If we want to achieve this, like an navigation bar also based on our like permission security level, that also we can achieve it. How can we can do that? I'll explain. If we edit the application here, understanding, right, what I'm trying to say? Let me know if you're not getting anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Or else let me explain with like
But these are so many permissions, so all of them like are for records only, or what is it for?
no, no, no. There are some permissions for other things also. I'll explain it. Only as of now, we have given permission to only record level. There will be
Mm.
so many permissions to use processes. I'll explain that one. 1 minute. So here contacts is there, right? If we go to contacts here, settings option. Yeah, advanced setting option is there, right? Here we have a table level privileges in the advanced level privileges are there, right? Table level privileges are there. So if we click on here, table level privileges, what is our table that we should choose? This is a contacts table, right? Okay, this is our contact table. I'll choose this one. So the person who have all permission, that person should be able to see that we can select it, or specific level means the person who have an bright permission, only that person should be able to see, so that we can select it. What I'll do is the person who have all level permissions, only that person should be able to see the contacts, otherwise he won't be able, or else we can select as like an at least he should have create, read, write these permissions. If we have, then only that person should be able to, should need to see this tab. If you don't have any of these three permission, that means that contact stop tab is there, right? That person won't be able to see. So I'll click on create read and write permission. I'll select it. Okay, now we have these privileges have been added here. I'll save it. Okay, I have published it. Now if we go here, let me impersonate with Kalpana now again. Okay. It's still publishing. Wait. Okay, we have published it. Let me see. We have added contacts, settings, create, read, write. Yeah. Still, the person able to see it. Okay, but I'm not sure. I shouldn't be able to see this one as we have given only permission level. But yeah, even okay. This actually this one, if we have given a permission, whatever these permissions have read, if we have that permission level, then only the person will be able to see this tab. Else, the person won't be able to see this tab itself. Okay, let's test with otherwise some other one else. I think I have given Pranav, I have given you this permission, right? Can you open this application with your credentials in your view, in your side?
Yeah, yeah, just a minute.
I'll share the URL with you. And if you go to like these permission we have security roles which we are creating is right, that is not only for our table permission, we can give so many permission. Like if we go to again settings and users security roles, see employee admins, I'll open. Here we have a business management tables, means we have some tables in our in our system, right? System tables are there, right? User table and a teams table, and so that tables also, system tables also we can create permission. That is one thing. Here we have an option miscellaneous privileges and privacy related privileges are there. These if we go here, see, uh like, and even if we business rules we have created, right? That business rules also, even user needs to like end user should be able to access, means that person should have permission, then only he will be able to see the those. Even for example, even we have created a flows in our application, he don't have permission here, that means still he won't be able to run those flows. So for flows to run the flows also, he need to have permission and send in-app notification, everything. See, run privilege checker tool for another user. We are like this permission we have given, right? Like impersonating. If we don't have this permission, that means that person won't be able to impersonate other users. So those kind of even publish reports, these email templates, so many things we have, right? That if you don't have any permission, by default, like as we have created it from the split, by default this will be organization level. But even if anything we don't want to give permission, we can change it.
I have opened the app.
So are you able to see that contacts?
No, no, I am not able to see.
Yeah, that impersonate application sometimes it won't work correctly.
Mm.
Yeah. And see, export to Excel is there, right? In our application, see this export to Excel option we are getting, right? Where is this one? I think basic user don't have that permission. Let's see. I'll close all this. Another tab, I'll open it. So export to Excel permission also, if you don't want to give permission to that users, then we can remove it. Okay. These are like some privileges we have that not only for the application, anything which we can given it. See all these. So based on our scenario, we can choose it. See, even to activate business rules also we have a permission. That is also should be we need to give. See, none or organization. For this mostly it will be organization or none. Like not like a user recall because these are processes, right? So it will be
Business
either
process in
organize
the sense power app, power.
not like in business process flows means, yeah, last time we have created, right, the stepwise form
Hmm.
we have created, that is for this one.
So if it that is deactivated, that means it won't go to the next step.
No, that person won't be able to see that business process itself.
Okay.
Mm. And activate business rules is there, right? That is for business. Last time we have created business rules in our application, if you have remembered. Like based on some columns automatically, some we are able to edit it, right? Yeah, date of
Population.
yeah, hiding basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interview start date and end date. Based on that one, we are automatically
The
something we
date
are
is created new.
date of joining. Some business rules we have created. Even I forgot
Date of
that.
joining was there some 60 days addition or something.
Yeah, yeah. Even I forgot that one. What we have. I think it will be after saving it will be automatically. Yeah. See, date of joining. Yeah, and this is for this one we have created. This is a calculated column, not this one. Leaves.
Acha.
I'm not sure what we have created. Let's see. We have created some business rules. Even I have remembered it. See, these business rules is there, right? Yeah, show or hide interview date. Oh, currently all these are off. That's why we are not able to see them. Okay. So these business rules also, if we have permission, then only that person will be able to use it. Otherwise, for them, it won't work as expected. Got it? So by default, most of them will be enabled. Let's see for general users. See, for this, we have less privileges. Activate real-time process. Oh, for this one, we have the parent-child options, run flows, and a few she didn't get like export functionality. She don't have, right? That's why Kalpana, as we have general user permission, Kalpana here not able to see the export. Like export to Excel. Last time I have shown you, right? Export to Excel, import from Excel. Those options she'll not able to see it. So let's give that permissions now. Here by default only assigned permission will be displayed. So now I'm unassigned permissions. I'm display. I'll check it. See, bulk delete and bulk edit also options are not there. That means this person won't be able bulk records. That means two or three records are, if they are there, she won't be able to edit it. See, edit bulk edit option also not getting. So let's give all those permissions now. Bulk edit, I'll give organization. Okay. And export to Excel. Yeah, export to Excel also. I'll change it to organization. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. I'll save it. Now where we have already logged in with Kalpana, right? Let's see. Even Prano, you will be able to also see those options now.
Yeah.
Are you able to see bulk edit option now?
I can see contacts. Mm, mhm.
Still here, I'm not able to see. So, like if you click on here, edit, two records at a time, you will be able to see edit option here.
I can see only one record as of now. Should I log out and log in or only
No, no, no.
refresh?
Yeah, now I can see edit option, bulk edit.
Mm-hmm.
See now bulk two records I can edit at a time. And export to Excel also. See, now I'm able to see. So yeah, security roles, it will take 1 or 2 minutes to reflect. Refresh it. No need to log in and log out. Refresh it. Like
Okay.
click on refresh multiple times, it will come. So basically in Power Apps, in the Canvas application of Power Apps, cache issue will be there so much. So sometimes we need to remove our cache and we need to open it again. So this is what will happen. Yeah, okay. This we have you understood that whatever we are trying to do now. So basically, I'll give a summary of what we have done until now. So basically, we have created a security role. Okay, using security role options. Like if we have to go to environments, like once if you practice create 1 or 2 3 times, you will understand everything. Like how we can create security roles and assign it to users. We need to go to security roles option, new role. Okay. So the basic privilege we need to have open the application is app opener permission should be there for model driven application. If user don't have app opener permission, then he don't be that user won't be able to open the application itself. Like if you see here, by default app opener is there. So whatever it will do is basically security roles are generally for model driven applications, right? That's why like an app opener privilege will be automatically checked. Even if we don't want this permission also, we can uncheck it. But anyway, we are using this privileges for the model driven application, right? That's why I'm using it as it is. And the role name we want and the business unit for this application, that we need to select it. Okay. And after creating the permission, if we open the permissions for the table which we want to do, any privileges like an we want to give it to the user, like end user, like an it's as we have discussed some export functionalities or business rules permissions processes, anything related to that one. Even if you want to restrict or give permission full permission, that also we can give using miscellaneous privileges and privacy related privileges. Okay. And after giving these two, these everything, we need to come to our settings again. Okay. There are two ways we can assign users security roles to users. One is like while sharing the application also we can share give security roles as we have given to Kalpana. That is one way. Okay. Another way is like we have given permission in the security role itself, right? From the security, like here settings users. Okay. Sorry, set users permissions. Here if we select users, and here also like After clicking here, manage security role option. Here also, from here also we can give permission. Okay, this is one way. Got it? But if we give here, why we are even though we need to come here and share the application. Just there we have given the security, but we haven't shared the application with that user. So what we need to do is Manoj is there, right? Okay, let me give permission to Manoj. I'll show you what will happen. Currently, Manoj don't have any roles. I'll give user permission, employee. Yeah, general users. Save. Okay. So if we click on here, automatically see here, employee onboarding general user is automatically selected. If you see, as we have already given there, right? So automatically say no need to given. Even if we want to give remove this and we want to change it to admin also, we can change it. Got it?
Okay.
So even we have given a security roles, but still we need to share the application.
So first you can give the security role to admin, like the admin will give the security role, right?
Yeah, and not
Or
an
the
admin, even
developer.
a developer also. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And
So
then while sharing the app also you can edit the security role or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Got
But
it?
the creation of that security role can only be done by the admin, right? That
Admin center. Yeah.
okay.
You need to
That
have
user,
permissions for that one.
organization, all
Like
those things.
normal users won't be able to create security roles.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. So share permission, like after giving all this, discard. I'll discard it. Okay. See what we are giving. Even Pranav, Kalpana, and Manoj all are having same role, but I'm giving every time for each user individually, right? All the permission. Instead of that one, if I group you them into one single team, okay, in the team if I have directly given a permission, that would be easy, right? No need to
Mhm.
again add. And that grouping, how we can do it is, if we go to admin center again, let me go back. Yeah, see in the users, here you have a teams permission, right? Teams, that is the one. But when you go back, there will be two views. Will be very confusing. Yeah, but yeah, let me show. Like if you come here from first for the first time, okay, here also teams option is there. This is one way. Anyway, at the end you will be navigating to same. If I go back and again if I see, that view won't be there. Okay, see here teams, both are will navigate back to same. Okay, so here create team option is there. I'll create employee on boarding general users team. I'll create this team. Okay, business unit. By it is not a drop down. Mm, okay. Administrator is a lookup user column. So I'll keep myself as administrator. Okay. Team type owner access. and Microsoft Entra ID group or Microsoft Entra ID office group. So for our team's creation, we need to use our owner team. Okay, this is our owner level. That's why I'm giving an owner permission. So team members. So whoever should be this in this team, Prana. Okay, I'll add Manoj. Okay, I'll click on next. So for this team, what is the permission we need want to give? Okay, what is the permission? Employee onboarding general user, right? Mm,
Mhm.
Where it is A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, general user. Okay. See, now we have a team. This team contains see team members as this Manoj and Pranav. Okay, and the security roles manage. If you click on here, manage security roles option we have. Still, even if you want to change it to something else or some permission, you can change it. Got it? So what I'll do now is I have given permission, right? I'll remove that now. Even for Kalpana also I'll remove it. Okay. You for you three of the people I have removed permission and security roles. Okay. You are not part of this see employee onboarding general team is there automatically. Okay. As we have assigned security role, automatically it is been added here. Got it? Now if you see, now you are not part of that, right? But Pranav, if you open the application,
Mm.
are you still be able to access the application? You should be,
Mm.
as you are part of this group. Are you able to access it?
Let me check.
I'll log in with Kalpana now.
Mm.
Kalpana won't be able to access it as she is not part of the teams. And that from the application also I have removed the privilege. Kalpana. See, I'm getting some error here as I'm not part of this application. Got it? Ideally, she should get some other error, but yeah, let me remove impersonate and re-add it again. Okay. So if I log in with Kalpana again, yeah, yeah, some error. See, we are experiencing here some error option we are getting as you don't have permission. Whereas Pranav is will be able to access it as he is a member of the team now. So from next time onwards, if I want to share the application, I no need to come here and share the application and you need to go to that security role and everything. I no need to do it. Simply what I'll do is I'll come here Teams. Okay. Simply I'll come here in the Teams and edit team. Oh, not edit team. Sorry. Manage team members. Okay. Here simply I'll add Kalpana here. So automatically she is part of this, as she is part of this team now, she will be having that security role and she will be automatically shared to this application as well. Okay. Now I'll refresh this one. Previously she is not able to access it. See, now she is able to access this application now. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
So this is how it will teams will work. Why she don't have permission? Again, I need to reset it. Yeah, you are able to see these records, right, Prana?
I am only able to see one record. I don't know.
Yeah, because you have user level permission.
Okay.
That means for this record, you are the owner. That's why you are able to see that record.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So this is how it will work. So to add the application to the security roles to the application, what we need to do? Um, Advanced setting we need to go. Okay. Settings, apps we need to go, and we need to click on three dots, manage roles. Here we need to add that security role, then only it will be visible here, right? So this is one thing we have discussed and sharing the team. In till now, you have any doubts?
No.
All good, right?
Yeah. Teams.
Yeah. So you may get doubt, what if we have an Azure Active Directory groups we have, right? What about them? So for them also it's same Pranav. So what we need to do is we have a share, right? As we don't have any Azure Active Directory, like if you want, like you can try in your organization if you have any groups like that. If you search here, see, name, email address or group. Groups means even Azure Active Directory groups or teams from the here we have created, both will be listed. Even that Azure Active Directory group also, if we search, it will be listed automatically. Same like how we have shared permission here. Like this, we need to select that group and we need to give permission directly, and automatically that group members will be able to access the application. Got it?
Hmm.
So that is also one thing. We can share the application to group Azure Activity Directory groups also. Okay. Now so for these applications are there, right? Now for example, these whatever the permissions which we have created now. Okay. If we are moving from one environment to another environment, no need to create there again. So what we need to do is, as we like whenever we are moving our solution from one environment to another environment, we will export this solution, entire solution, right? So add existing add existing options will be there. Here security. Okay. Security role option we have. So if we go to security role option, whatever the security role which we have created, employee onboarding and employee general users, that we need to add here. Automatically when we are exporting this application to another environment, sorry, this solution, the security roles also will be exported there. There again we no need to create them. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is also one thing we need to do. And till now we have done only record level security roles, right? For example, we have an information that is yeah. So designation is there. So department, sorry, role status is there. Role status, normal people shouldn't be able to see that one. Only admin should be able to see. Whether it is filled or not, normal people won't be able to, should not be able to see. How can we achieve that? Like security role to the specific column I'm talking about. Like how we can achieve that one. we have an option in our application, in our tables. So what we need to first we need to do is go to our tables. Okay, role names. Okay, columns. What is that column name? Role status. Yeah, role status is there, right? Oh, I went to relationship. Sorry. Yeah, columns. Role status. If we go here in the advanced settings, we have an option. In the advanced setting, oh, enable column security. If for this column, why it is not enabled? Sorry, not this one. Maybe at the environment level it is disabled. Let me check in the environment level. So even like, and if we enable, it is not enabled in the environment level, you won't be able to access. Let's check in environment level. Here, if you go to users and permissions, column security profiles. Yeah, okay. Here, if we go to settings, column security profile, that here we need to create a profile for this column. So our column is role status profile, right? I'll create that one. Okay, I'll click on save. After clicking here, so what is the column which we want to, okay, that column we haven't enabled, that option should be there. I'm not sure why it is. Here also all checkbox are there. Yeah, for this column we have, why it's not showing previously. Here role status, let's see again. Why this one is disabled for this column? Let me check column level supported. Okay, lookup column and virtually lookup columns, formula columns, primary name column. Okay, we are not checking on that one. Okay, let's see in these columns. Maybe there's a choice column, right? That's why it's not working, maybe. Okay, let's do it on interview start date column. Okay, if we go here, advanced options, enable security role, security will be there. If we enable that one, even mask. Okay, enable column security option is there, right? If we enable that one, for this role, for this column, now it is a security, it will be secured column, it will become. So persons who have access to this, given access to this column, will be able to see, other people won't be able to see the information in this column now. So if we go back to here, yeah, see, interview start date is now masked. Now, like, that person won't be able to see. So to see this record, what we need to do here is, we have created one, here it is. Yeah, we have created one security profile, right? In this settings, user permission, column security profiles. Okay. So if you open this one, that interview column is now will be able to see interview start date is there. So for the interview date, we have given a read permission. So read same, read unmasked, update, create. Those permissions will be there. Like whatever the permission will be given to that column, those permission user will have now. So here, like I'll click on edit. So read, I'll click give as allowed. Okay. Update, I'll give as allowed, and create, I'll give as allowed. So, okay. Now, for this permission, I'll assign users. Kalpana and Pranav, I'll give them permission. Okay. Now, if I go back to the application again, I'll impersonate with Kalpana. See, now Kalpana will be able to see the interview start date. So the people who don't have permission won't be able to see it. If I remove this permission from the Kalpana, even I'm the admin, I won't be able to access the that column. See? Ah, let me refresh the security again. Yeah, okay, it's not showing. Yeah, but normal users won't be able to see it. Like for example, if I remove the permission to Pranav now for that column, let's impersonate with Pranav. Okay, I'll remove permission to Pranav now for that specific column. So if I go back to that application and impersonate, see Pranav won't be able to see that column information as he don't have permission to that column itself. So even if I open it in edit mode, it will be logged for him. Employee start date. See? So this is how security, column level security will work. So this column say level security information will be like when we will use is to hide information on the specific column like an passwords or else any keys information which we are storing. Then in that scenario, this column level security security we will give to the specific columns, and we can provide. It's not like in the per table we can enable only one column, like we can enable it for multiple columns. Except primary columns and lookup columns, we can enable it for any of the columns. I'm not sure for a role table why it is not coming, but generally it should come. It will be enabled by default. Yeah, see, like this we can enable it. So now these columns also will be part of security. So if I enable,
That
wait,
role column was there for by default, right?
column level security checkbox, right?
No, no. Uh,
Uh,
it was not coming for role column, right? The checkbox.
yeah,
So that role column was by default, right? Present by default, right?
is it? We
You had
haven't.
not created it, right? Or
I think we have created it.
I, as far as I remember, like interview end date, start date,
That we have
that
created.
created. Roll
Let me
column.
check the even roll column also we have created it.
There were few columns which were different, na?
Yeah, no, role status. See, we have created it.
Okay.
Okay, let's enable these things. Let's see. Oh, still it's not showing. Okay, yeah. So we have enabled column level security for remaining columns also, right? Then remaining columns will also be hidden now. Like if we until we add them into that like a security profile, whatever the permission we have given and assign it to user, then only it will be used like it will be visible to the end users. Column security profiles. See now all these whatever the columns which we have enabled also it's showing here. So interview outcome and interview ended like at like both you can edit at time. Here also like whatever the privilege you want you can give it. It's your wish. Yeah, this is about column security profiles. Any doubts here?
No, nothing as such. So in this one, we can only hide it completely, right? We can't do some kind of like what do we say?
Actually, there is an option here. Masked below is there,
Mask.
right? Yeah, masking option is there. Even that one also disabled. I'm not sure is it is a like a developer environment, right? Generally, we should be able to see it.
Okay.
So here below we have an options, right? Masked and unmasked.
Masking also we can do as per our convenience. Like we want
Yeah,
to show
yeah,
how many letters
yeah.
we
There
want
is
to
in
show.
the by default none option is there, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there will be some options will be like drop down if you select options will be there. So that we
Mm.
can like if you see in the documentation, I think it will be mentioned. Let's see. Mm, I think it is not explained in the documentation as well. So yeah, in the like in the below we have an enable column security. There isn't one option we are getting. If you see, see, masked rule is there. Right? That rule we can create it. Masking rule. So based on our requirement, we can create that rule. So how many like characters if we want, like in email, like last four characters if we want to display them, that also we can use it, you achieve it using masking rule.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it about today. Like in the next session, mostly I'll cover like how we can do the deployment and everything. Yeah.
Okay. And for Thursday, are you going to have a session or no?
Thursday, I'll let's have a session on that day. Actually, last
I
week,
mean, it's better if you don't have. I won't be able to attend.
okay, no, then it will be depends on the members. Like,
Mm. Okay.